Iain Jensen, tell us what you were doing on the AC40 today.
Yeah, I was on the port side and starboard side, and I was trimming. So doing the main, went on windward and the jib to leeward.
The conditions today looked kind of almost perfect, much better than we've had for the last couple of days. It was reasonably breezy, flat water. How did you see it out there?
Yeah, it was really nice. We had a little bit of a underlying swell. Breeze sort of slowly built a bit, and I mean, it was perfect for me. It was first day on the boat, so just trying to get familiar with all the functions and where all the buttons are and get a little bit of muscle memory.
What are your first impressions of the AC40?
Yeah, it's a great boat. You know, it's everything's reasonably simple on it, and it all works pretty well. So yeah, impressed with the boat, and I'm sure it'll be a good tool for us.
Are you guys still using the boat in autopilot mode, or have you gone off reservation a little bit yet?
Yeah, still autopilot. So
is that a very different experience for you compared with sailing T6?
I mean, not too different, no.
Today looked to us from the chase boat quite shifty, a little bit puffy, a little bit shifty. As a trimmer, how are you reacting to that? Is this an easy boat to deal with in those conditions?
I mean, I guess the characteristic of these type of boats is the riding moment changes so much with your heel, and so I guess these boats you've really got to be on it, and you can't get out of whack, otherwise it's hard to recover it.
We're all familiar with traditional boats, watching the breeze, maybe even counting a gust into the boat. What's happening on a boat like the AC40? Is there any of that chat that you can see breeze coming to you? Yeah,
very, very similar. I'd say you're trimming for the immediate pressure, and yeah, trying to be proactive rather than reactive. It's all very similar to a normal boat, I'd say.
Now, you managed to get the windward leeward course out. That looked like quite a lot of fun. It's a lot easier for us in the chase boat because we can stop at one end or the other and film you. What were the goals for the team when you got that out?
Just getting a little bit of race comms, and nice to mix it up and go around some marks, I guess. Yeah, starting to pick some ley lines and working on some manoeuvres and just putting a bit of time frame on everything.
Seems to me that this is a class that will rely heavily on being able to pull off these manoeuvres. Is that something you're going to be focusing on pretty hard?
Yeah, for sure. Especially once we start racing, I'm sure the fleet will be tight, and by that time, if anyone's dropping a manoeuvre, they'll be left behind. You know, so I mean, we've got to get to a stage where the manoeuvres are second nature, and we're just thinking all about the racing.
A little bit of an earlier finish than we expected. Was there a problem with the boat at the end?
Yeah, we had a little bit of an oil leak, so go and have a look at that, and we just didn't want to take any chances.
Hoping to be back out there tomorrow?
Not sure. The planning meeting will be a little later, and we'll see how we're going.
All right, Iain, thanks for talking to us.
No worries.